Thanks for watching my video. For 20 years, my sons and I have shared a love for Star Wars collectibles. In this video, I'm going to take you through the process of my creating an oil-on canvas painting featuring some of the favorite pieces from my son Logan's collection. First, we start with a sketch of the composition. Here I'm covering the canvas with a solid color just to help cover some of the white of the canvas. We start with the sketch of the composition. I arrange my favorite collectibles, and then I brush on the canvas, sketch out their basic shapes and positions. Next, I begin to block in the basic colors of our objects. I use a mix of oil paints and different mediums to create a smooth, even texture on the canvas. And this is really where the painting starts to come to life. You may have already recognized some of the toys. If you're a Star Wars fan, for sure you would recognize this as a TIE Fighter. And the round object would of course be the Death Star. And I continue to add some of the lighter tones of the painting and continue to block in some of the areas. And with some of the base colors, I then begin to add shadows and highlights to give the objects depth and dimension. I use a variety of brushes and techniques to achieve the desired effects. As I work, I pay close attention to the details of each object. I want to capture their unique characteristics and personalities. Here's Greedo. That was a fun character to paint. And here I'm adding some more detail to the TIE Fighter. And really adding the finishing touches and fine detail. This is where the personality of the characters and objects really start to come to life. This painting took about 15 hours in total, over 2 weeks, off and on painting. It's probably been one of my most personally rewarding paintings, and lots of fun for sure. This Wampa was probably one of my most favorite characters in the painting. If you're not familiar with Star Wars, the Wampa was in Empire Strikes Back. But being able to add these shadows and the fine detail of the horns really made this character come to life. Here, just a few more details being added, and here this is the detail added to the Death Star. Now of course the Death Star has a lot of detail, and I certainly couldn't add every bit of it, but I think I got enough added so you can at least tell what structure that is. And here are just a few more highlights on Darth Vader. And really, Darth Vader is made up of two colors. There's the black paint and some of the highlights of the white paint. Just barely brought him to life. And the character that I spent the most time on was probably R2-D2. There are so many parts of R2-D2 and several different color changes that I really tried to capture all the detail on him. And again, another part of painting this small that's almost impossible. But I really did try to get all his buttons and knobs. And there you have it, the completed painting, oil on canvas, featuring some of my son's Star Wars collectibles. I hope you enjoyed watching the creation of this work of art as much as I enjoyed making it. And please, subscribe to my channel and share my videos. And one last thing, have a great day.